Here we go. Exactly what I mean. APDS, taking him out. Done. Still hasn't seen us. Down he goes. Okay. Okay, I was panicking a little bit. These are really popular right now. MPD-70s and KPZ-70s. Okay, that slapped them pretty hard. Knows exactly where I am, unfortunately. If he pushes over the top, then he'll get killed like that. Yeah, a lot of people in top tier just play absolutely suicidal. And hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at the BMP-2M. Now this is a squadron vehicle, and for anyone who doesn't know what a squadron vehicle is, these are vehicles that are obtainable if you're a member of a squadron, and all you have to do is be an active member of said squadron. Now if we look at my squadron, for instance, in Astro, you'll see here that we've got a personal squadron rating and the activity, and as long as you're constantly playing, which I am, on a regular basis, this will give you basically X amount of research points towards said vehicle and eventually be able to grind this out for free. Now this is not a premium vehicle. I have talismaned this to make my grind a little bit easier. I do have a hell of a lot of GE, but I paid for this thing for Golden Eagles just so that we could try it out. Now, I've already recorded some footage for this. I played it stock to begin with, and then I played it with the APDS rounds and managed to grind out quite a few modules already. Now let's look at the vehicle itself. It's very similar to the BMP-2 that's already inside the tech tree. This thing has 30mm cannon, it's got a machine gun, and it also has ATGMs. Now if we look at the BMP-2M, this thing has an additional grenade launcher. It's got a thermal gunner sight with massive zoom, 2.5 times optic, and then all the way up to 12 times. And it also has 4 of these. Look at these bad boys. These are insane. Tandem charge, 1200mm of penetration. Now, for most Abrams and other MBT opponents you're going to face, most of them you can go through their upper front plate. Most of them you're going to go through their mantlet. This thing is an absolute beast. Considering this thing can fire on the move, much like the Type 89, you can spam all 4 missiles at the same time, and the tank will even track 2 missiles together as it moves towards the target. Now let's have a look at this grenade launcher. This is the ammunition that it has. It's just a VOG 30, so basically very similar to the underbarrel grenade launcher you'd see in an AK-47, etc., but it only has 6mm of penetration. Now what this thing is good for is destroying walls, kind of aggravating the enemy. You can fire over cover as well, and if someone's cheeky enough to bring an open top vehicle in, you will absolutely bitch slap them into the next century. I don't think the grenade launcher really offers much in versatility, but at least it's there. It's a bit of fun, I suppose. Moving on to the cannon. This thing gets the same belt as the BMP-2, offering you 18mm basically at 30 degrees at 100 meters. In most MBTs that aren't Russian, you'll be able to pen the sides, you'll be able to go through turret rings, you can damage barrels, tracks. This thing is an absolute menace. Now you get 150 rounds of these, and I discovered in one of the games that I was playing that if you only take APDS, you cannot bring another secondary belt. So you're only stuck with the 150 rounds of APDS, nothing else. Now this video is really just to showcase the vehicle to begin with, and at some point in the next couple of weeks, once I've spaded this thing and I've had a little bit of time with it, I'll let you guys know whether it's worth the investment, you know? If you're grinding this thing using your squadron, then definitely, you're going to get it for free. But is it worth investing your hard-earned cash in just to back up the rest of your 10.3 lineup or your 9.3 lineup for Russia? Remains to be seen. So take this video with a grain of salt. Don't use it as an idea whether this is going to be a good vehicle or not, because I'm pretty sure it is going to be. BMP-2 is great, even at top tier. But the BMP-2 is fantastic at 8.3. This thing is at 9.3 BR. And if you look at the vehicles that we have for 9.3, we really only have the one. You could take the T62M1 out, I suppose, but really, realistically, the T64A is really the only one that's going to go there. And even then, you're going to be facing 9.7, 10.0, and 10.3 the majority of the time. Anyway, let's take this thing out to see how well it can do. Okay, just a little note here before we get into the battle. I have absolutely no parts in FPE. We're running this thing stock, so I have a 75% booster on, and we all know whenever you activate a booster, your luck just drops from +1 to -100, and it's just something I have to take on the chin. But yeah, I'm going to try and flank out to the west here. I'm going to play really reserved. We can't really get involved in the main bulk of the fight. There's a lot of things here that have, you know, high penetrating darts that are really easy to fire, flat aim trajectory, and we're going to be facing thermals as well. I think this is maybe a 9-3 or 9-7 game. Oh no, this is 10-0. We got an IPM one. So yeah, we're going to have to be really careful. Of course, with this being a BMP chassis, the little mechanism at the front pops up, and as soon as we get the water, it should flip back over again. There we go. Really neat feature. Didn't need to be implemented, but it's there. All the BMPs do that, as far as I'm aware, and the PTs as well. I think that's probably, I don't know, it must be something fast, Radkampfwagen or something like along those lines. Oof. Okay, hopefully we're not making too much noise. Let's keep an eye out on this side. Be careful of people with thermals. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's going back into me. There's one behind him too. He's noticed, unfortunately. Oh. Time to back up. I kind of whiffed two of my rockets. There's another guy paying attention to me over this side, so I'm just going to back up. I'm happy with 2 kills. With a 75% booster, that's probably going to give us our parts. Now, there is this... Those are MG3s. So that's definitely... It's either German or Italian. I'm assuming it's going to be this Radkampfwagen, which I'm honestly pretty terrified of. We should melt through him with a 30mm, but at the same time, all he has to do is hit us once, and we are done for. I don't even hear him, actually. Oh. Just kidding, I hear him now. What on earth is this thing? The Begleit Panzer? Now that STRF could scout the guy. No idea what that sound was. Okay. We really need the APDS rounds unlocked for this. Doing really well so far though. Now the Begleit's gone through this canyon here. We can chase his tracks. Let's keep a gun this direction. No, right. Oh, that's not. That's a Type 16 or so. Oh, we got him. Oh, okay. And we get killed by a Leo A1A1. Yo, whereabouts is he? Oh, he's way out there. Nice head, dude. A good 5 kills, though. I'm kind of happy with that for our first game. Okay, jungle. Camouflage is perfect for this map. This is giving me Panzer IV H video vibes right now. I'm going to try and get to CCAP, and there's a location that I know. Let's see if our thermals will switch on. Oh, there we go. We got them working. That's good. Yeah, there's the location over this direction here is 76 degrees. A lot of people try and cross that jungle. So using thermals from the CCAP, as long as we don't go on it to cap it, we shouldn't alert the enemy team to drop artillery on us, and we can maybe catch a few people out with ATGMs. Now there's a lot of palm trees as well, so I need to be careful of that too. Here we go. Exactly what I mean. APDS taking him out pretty easily. There's another one back there, but I've got an enemy vehicle of some sort coming up this direction. Good place to catch people out there, especially if you've got thermal imaging. It's really easy to see people in the open. Did I hear a helicopter? I'm not entirely sure, actually. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Here he is. Oh, it's a very short game for us. How many did he get, dude? How many did he get? Oh, he's got 3 kills so far. He's probably going to get many more too. Right, let's respawn back in. We can get back to the same position. My aim was terrible there. I was trying to turn my thermals off, and it didn't go as planned for sure. He's still alive, actually. Okay, if we can push to this little concrete bunker, we can kind of use this as cover for all around us. Lost a teammate over this side too, near the B cap. Oh, see a guy. I can't quite get the depression. I'm going to scout him, and we're going to move back. Thankfully he doesn't see us right now. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get killed from the right-hand side. Still scouted though. Oh, he's about to push open ground by the looks of it. Okay, let's get him with a gun. Still hasn't seen us. Down he goes. Somebody in the smoke over this side. I don't want to get too close to their spawn really, but at the end of the day I'm really in a vulnerable position no matter where I am. Trying to get a foothold on this side of the map. We can maybe go for a swim in here and hide for a little while. Actually, this little bowl is perfect. I've never really been around this side of the map, so this is uncharted territory for me. Oh, we got 2 vehicles pushing here. I won't be able to get my binos on to keep track of where that one on the right hand side. Someone else scouted them though, which is perfect. I'll move into a position to fire. I need him not to be facing his gun this way. Okay, I was panicking a little bit. Luckily I managed to get one missile to connect, and then the next one finished them off with a gun. There was a guy around this B side, and I don't know where he is, and there's still this other one to my right hand side somewhere. The guy just spawned like a pard, looks like. Oh, there's the guy on the beach. Now, if I had smoke, this would have been a much easier job. But I do not. Hearing something here. Oh yeah. Another KPZ. These are really popular right now. MPD-70s and KPZ-70s. Hey, that slapped him pretty hard. This guy out here still? Somewhere? That might have been our guy though that's kind of driven back. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Kind of driving blind here. Oh, oh my god, dude. That FJ just did some work. Let's touch the B cap now. We can swing the points in our favour. Even more. Someone in front. Got 2 aircraft up. That looks like a Seahawk, maybe. Now, if he flies straight at me... He's got RP3s. That kind of threw me off. It's okay though. You got a little bit too... You're a little bit too desperate. How are we doing? Lost our FJ. Oh, here we go. Knows exactly where I am, unfortunately. If he pushes over the top, then he'll get killed like that. Yeah, a lot of people in top tier just play absolutely suicidal and like with no positioning at all. And I know I've been doing kind of the same thing, but it's been to get to like a new location, etc, etc. And I know fine well like covering open ground in top tier is not a great idea. But doing that sort of shit, pretty silly. It's pretty silly. At least it's swayed in my favour. There's a guy pushing the B cap right here behind this rock. I just seen him. Looking my way? I think so. Got a slowed our engine radiator. I wonder if I can Can't set him on fire. See if we can hook a missile down onto him. Yeah, okay. Almost got our 6th kill. But not a bad game considering the poor start. So there we have it. Our first look at the BMP-2M. The M just stands for much better. These missiles are fantastic. It's got thermals. It can still scout. It's just a whole BR higher. And honestly, it doesn't really affect things. I still took the BMP-2 out in my 10.3 lineup. Now I'm just going to have 2. Great tank for mopping up late game, and good tank for scouting at the beginning of the game as well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look out for part 2 in the next coming weeks. I'll catch you guys later. Much love, and bye-bye.